is Eric Villanueva. I'm a fourth-year medical student. I am one of the leaders on the CHEER study. This is a study that myself and Dr. Chadi, our neurology clerkship director, have been working on for several years, actually bringing a dream to fruition. This process began 2 years ago and kind of finding Dr. Toddy, and I guess we kind of each found each other through hearing rumors through grapevine that someone at our institution was interested in looking at medical student wellness and approaching and trying to solve the problem of burnout among physicians, residents, and medical students. And that's how Dr. Toddy and I found each other. Dr. Toddy has this fantastic vision of trying to prevent burnout, not just among physicians, but start in medical school and during residency as well, and working with those learners. And then we kind of just found each other through a mutual passion of trying to help learners at that stage. Dr. Toddy had this dream of coming up with this system, really an acronym, which is what evolved into the CHEER study, where we celebrate our accomplishments. We hear and listen to each other's accomplishments. We have an expert come in and talk about different wellness topics. We engage in how we can use what we learned in the expertise talk and use that in our daily life. And then we recharge and talk about how we can move forward, taking into account what we just learned. And I just was so excited about something that was so easy and applicable to medical students and residents that I knew this was something I wanted to get involved with.
Hi, my name is Brockman. I'm a third-year medical student involved in the CHEER study. Very happy to be involved in the CHEER study. And just going through this process of the CHEER formula has really given me a very positive environment to share my own experiences and learn from others, some strategies of how to cope with these types of things that occur on a day-to-day basis for all of us, has really enriched my life and helped me find positive ways of coping with the day-to-day stress or the impacts that sometimes negative things that happen throughout the day have on me. So being able to have this opportunity has really given me new perspectives on how I want to teach medical students in the future, how I want to interact with my peers now, and how I want to act as a physician one day, and how I want to treat my patients. So I've just had a really positive time with the CHEER study, and I'm so happy that I've been able to be a part of it. So another opportunity that the CHEER program has given to me, we are trying to find ways to increase the wellness throughout the medical school experience. And music is a passion of mine in particular, personally. And Dr. Toddy and the M4 leaders, Liz and Eric, this year, they invited me and some of my friends to share this talent with the larger group. And so a group of other M3 students and me are part of a barbershop group, and so we were able to bring our songs to the large group meeting today, and that was a really fun way for me to be able to bring in my passion of music and share that bit of wellness with everybody else this evening. And so that's also been really positive.
We're gonna perform for you all. It's a special treat for you guys tonight.
Bless your heart, oh honey that I love so well, so well. I've done been true, my gal, to you. You're the honey that I love so well. Little eyes, I love you, little eyes, I love you. Love you in the spring and in the fall. Honey, 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 little eyes, I love you. Little eyes, I love you. Love you best of all. Honey, 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 little eyes, I love you. Little eyes, I love you. Love you in the spring and in the fall. Honey, 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 little eyes, I love you. Little eyes, I love you. Love you best of all. Honey, honey. we would like to invite the lovely Miss Lindsey Beard to the stage for a second. So Lindsey was the person who invited us to come sing, so we think it only appropriate to dedicate a song to her.
Our leaders, Liz and Eric here.
All of them are in cheer, only like half of them, so they're just volunteering their evening, so we appreciate it so much. Open invitation to anyone who may have a talent or a group or anything they want to share. We have 2 more meetings this semester, so you are welcome. We would love to have you.
Again, welcome tonight. This is the first meeting of the second semester. As you may, my name is Eric. I guess Liz didn't introduce herself, but her name is Liz. We're both 4th year medical students, done with interviews. So we really have that's really not a lot of accomplishments, so we'll take the applause. Thank you.
So real quick, Eric and I have sent you guys a whole bunch of emails over the last like 8 months and repeatedly saying the cheer meetings and cheer yada yada. I want to really quickly run down what cheer is. I'm sorry to the M3s and M4s who already know this, but it's a series of peer-led meetings with the aim of reducing medical student burnout. And it is an acronym, and we follow that acronym and brainstorm ways of using the ideas we talk about to help improve your life, like very tangibly, and trying to make a plan to help make your life a little bit easier and recharge with that plan going forward. So hopefully by the end of the meeting you feel like you know some people in all classes that you wouldn't otherwise get to know, and you have some like a plan to help tackle an area of your life that you don't like very much. So that's the goal.
My name is Lindsey Beard. I'm a 3rd year medical student, and I've been involved with the cheer study. As a mentor, I think it's been really helpful for me to be able to share some of the wisdom and hear the questions that the underclassmen have for us, because one, it makes me reflect on when I was an M1 and M2 student and the anxieties and the fears and all of that goes into studying and step 1. And so I think just hearing that and then being able to give them some wisdom that I wish someone maybe would have given to me has just been really rewarding, because I feel like I can try and impart on them lessons that I learned or things that I wish I would have given myself permission to do or grace in certain areas that I just didn't give myself as an M1 and an M2 student. And so then now I feel like I can give back in that way and try encourage the underclassmen to obviously work hard and be the best medical student that they can be, but also to give themselves grace and permission to also enjoy the journey and the process of becoming a physician. Yeah, and so today there was something new where we had a group of medical students who is an a cappella singing group, and they performed for us before, and that was such a blessing actually to me. I just enjoyed it so much. It was so fun to see fellow classmates using their talents to bless us, and it just set the mood, and it just almost was like a little refreshment from a busy day in clinic. And it was just like a separate space to be able just to enjoy and celebrate. I just thought that was exceptional tonight.
As a resident, I gone through physician burnout, and I saw some of my friends and colleagues who committed suicide and who left medicine because of the resident burnout, medical student burnout, and physician burnout. It is as a mission of my life. Somehow or other, I try my level best to prevent physician burnout. So to address that, I'm working at multiple levels, nationally, locally, and in my institution. So it's very, very important to address this issue. And that's why I made this as the mission of my life.